What's up? What's shaking? It's your boy, Easy Work Boxer, man. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. How y'all doing out there? I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support, man. Y'all don't know how much y'all really mean to me out here. What this channel has done for me. We finna get on here and we finna talk about boxing, baby. Boxing, baby. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about life. Y'all know how I do on my channel. We could talk about life, boxing, and more. To the subscribers, yes, I talk about more than boxing. Please don't unsubscribe because I talk about more than boxing. I just like to talk, about life and things as well. But my core love is throwing them hands, man. Seeing them get in that ring and fight. We've been very disappointed the last couple of weeks. Very well, months, not weeks. And this right here was just a bigger disappointment, with the Errol Spence fight. I'm not a hater of Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? He's a successful black man who's able to take care of his family, making good money. I salute you, my brother. But if he duck, he duck. That's what it is at the end of the day. You say you have your opinions, but hey, all I have to say is if this was Terrence Crawford, like I said, if Terrence Crawford would have came out 2 weeks before a fight and said that his eye was injured, could you imagine the backlash that Terrence Crawford would get? Do you know how bad they would dog Terrence Crawford if he would have bagged out a Manny Pacquiao fight within 2 weeks? That's all I'm saying. Imagine if Keith Thurman would have bagged out the Manny Pacquiao fight within 2 weeks. Lord have mercy. We're gonna go to church or we're gonna pray for him. You understand me? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to church and pray for him. Because all this crying and complaining, you know what I'm saying? Don't get mad because people have an opinion. Don't get mad because everybody's slow. Everybody ain't slow. You know what I'm saying? You can't just tell me something. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, y'all, tonight we're gonna talk about boxing, life, and more. Boxing, life, and more. I got the link sent up, and you will also comment. Please comment, so we can talk about things and you know what I'm saying, get everything on a common denominator. You know what I'm saying? Level everything out. Y'all see what I got up there, man. Y'all just don't know, really what this channel does for me. It saves me. I thank y'all, man. I truly do. Y'all got to understand, I do this for y'all. Because if it was strictly for the love of boxing, I'd have been stopped. My views don't reach up like they used to. Well, like they're supposed to. That's because I talk about other things. But, I keep this channel going because I could be sitting there, man, and somebody just come out the blue and be like, man, I love the channel, man. Keep pushing. And so when y'all do that, it gives me the energy and the strength to wake up and keep pushing this channel. So I just want to thank y'all, man, for y'all love and y'all support. Now, like I said, we talking about more than just boxing. So whatever anybody feel like y'all want to talk about, if you come on, I have no problem with discussing any subject you would like to talk about. Come on, bro. You still think it's fake? It's your opinion, though. Yes, Data Boy, I still think it's fake. Data Boy, if me and you were about to fight, and you were a big badass in the sport of fight, right? And 2 weeks ahead of us finna fight, all of a sudden I get a motherfucking eye injury, even with headgear and spar. Would you believe it? If I just posted a picture of my eye wrapped up, would you believe it, that boy? I don't think you would be that eager to believe that. I don't think you would, that boy. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to put Spence on blast. There's no hate towards him. I just want to let people know that I've been predicting this for about a year. And plus, we all should have known because he told you himself that Spence was too big for the weight class. So, you know, he was basically bullying at 147. And then when it's time to fight two killers, the real killers at 147, y'all got to remember this, and this is going to make Errol look even more bad. Even more bad. The fighters that he running from are two former 140 pounders. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? These are smaller guys who moved up. And he running from him, and he walk around weighing 190 and 180. Come on, Errol Spence. Well, if you got to go to some fights and actually meet the fighters, your opinion. Oh, come on, Daddy boy. Don't do that shit. That you sound like Kenny Porter, bro. For real, Daddy boy. I gotta go to I can't afford to go to a fight. I don't have money like that. I work 80 hours for 2 weeks. That's enough for me to pay my bills and get by, bro. I don't have money to go out. So now I have to go out there and see them in order to understand something. Come on, don't do me like that, Daddy boy. Come on, man. You sound like Kenny Porter saying, oh, if y'all can afford to come out to the fights, then you should have. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Come on, man. You know I respect you, Daddy boy. You know what I'm saying? Don't do me like that. No, we talking about two men. I don't even know. You know, we talking about one man. I don't even know. I ain't got no hate towards that man in my heart like that. I just talk about boxing, bro. That's all I do. But to the people who on the panel, though, like I said, man, we talking about more than boxing as well. So, hey, if you want to talk about something you seen on the news, you want to talk about something that's going on in life, you know, I have no problem with giving my opinion. You know, this channel is for y'all. You know, it would be nothing without y'all. Who wouldn't have to pay for them fights? They not gonna let me in that Delta boy. They ain't gonna let me in that Delta boy. You already know. Just once they get on my channel and see how I talk and what I say and that I ain't kissing no ass, I'm banned from getting backstage. They ain't finna let me back there. You know that. But one of the best videos I have ever seen somebody with a channel do is the guy from Fight Hub. He asked some great questions about Jamal Charlo and Ronnie Shields, y'all. I'm talking about that was the best interview I ever seen in my life. Shout out to Fight Hub, a big name channel who asked some real deal questions. Shout out to Fight Hub, baby. I love that video. It has a special place in my heart. That video. I was sitting there watching. I was like, "Oh my God, he really asking questions that the fans want to ask. He going in." Fight Hub TV. You know, he don't do it all the time. You know, he asks certain questions, but on that video, he really was like going in on Ronnie Shields, asking tough questions like, why this? Why that? Why won't y'all fight Demetrius Andrade? What's this? What's this? Why Jamal fighting bullshit? Why he fighting bombs? He didn't say that literally, but you know, that's what he was saying. How long are we going to have to wait for this fight? Um, Oscar Valdez, he fights somebody named Robson Canseco. So Canseca, Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez needs to take the winner of Herring and Stevenson. If he don't, he ducking. Y'all know that Shakur Stevenson been calling out Oscar Valdez. Now I'm a fan of Oscar Valdez. I love Oscar Valdez. He's something special. You know, he like Virgil Ortiz. He can box. He can brawl. He got power like a motherfucker. He a thinker in the ring. I would love to see him versus Shakur Stevenson. I think that would be an amazing fight. Two skillful fighters. It's very hard to say who will even come out on top until I watch, you know, film and do some film study on. I would not count Oscar Valdez out. One thing y'all have to understand is that Oscar Valdez is very smart and he can adapt. That was the only way he could have beat Burcho. He's a very smart fighter. He's a focused fighter most of all. Because you have to be focused to continue a game plan. Like Mike Tyson said, once you get punched in your mouth, a game plan can go out the window. But he stayed focused. He was getting tapped in there too. He was getting hit by Burcho. But he stayed focused. I like Oscar. But Oscar, you got to step up to the plate, baby. You got to fight the winner of Herring versus Shakur Stevenson. And you know something? I feel sorry for the fighters who are not big name fighters because we don't even talk nothing about them. But the thing is, they're bad. They're barely. I'm sorry, y'all. I got big lips. It'd be hard for me to say word. They're barely advertised. I mean, even the big name fighters, when you go to the zone doesn't advertise big name fights. You barely know when Demetrius Andrade on fight or Tevin Farm. I like both of them guys. I used to have to find out from watching YouTube. I'm like, he fought yesterday. They don't promote well. They don't advertise well. The zone, and which is why I believe they was losing so much money because y'all paying all these fighters all this money and y'all ain't advertising no fights unless it's Anthony Joshua or Canelo. Unless it's Anthony Joshua Canelo, y'all ain't advertising no fights. Uh, hey y'all, y'all gonna come on? Y'all gonna talk? What's up? Let's talk about life, boxing, and more. Y'all see the title, baby? The link up there. This y'all channel, baby. I just speak my opinion. I do it for the hood. Man, my birthday is August 25th. I was planning to see Errol Spence get beat up. I was planning to see Errol Spence get beat up. Now I gotta watch Ugas get beat up. And it's gonna be a more easier fight for Manny Pacquiao with Ugas because Ugas is an orthodox fighter. So you know what's gonna happen. Y'all have total random question. That's what it's for, baby. I told you we talking about anything, anything. Have you ever thrown a stink bomb at school? Hell fucking no. My mom know would have beat my ass. No. Now I was bad as hell in school. You know what I'm saying? I flunked the fourth grade because I wasn't doing my work. But they put me back in my right grade and they made me take the slow test. I know everybody know what the slow test. I'm telling y'all, I was that bad in school. I was raised with both of my parents. I used to get my ass beat by both of my parents. But when I went to school, I felt like I was a grown damn man. I flunked the fourth grade. I used to talk to teachers like they was crazy. My daddy came to school. He slapped me in school one day. My homeboys who I grew up with still talk about that. Because you know, back in the day, you couldn't say lie. And I said my teacher was a lie. And my daddy fired my ass up in front of the whole class. What is the slow test? The slow test is where you get in so much trouble in school to where they think you retarded. And they gave me that test. And my mama told me, she said, you know, they think you retarded, right? Now I'm 7 years old, 8 years old. No, I'm about nine. No, I'm 9 years old when they give me that test. And my mama like, you know they think you slow, right? Hell yeah, I passed it. And I was like, what you mean slow? She was like, you gonna be in there in that class with them slow children. And I was like, what you mean? And she was like, the slow children, you know the class, the LD? She said, you gonna be in there, you gonna pass the test. Man, I went in there and aced that motherfucker. As soon as I walked out the door of the school, my mama said, she said, they said you passed. She said, so you know what's finna happen, right? And she was like, I was like, no, ma'am. She was like, we finna start beating your ass from now on. She said, because now we know you ain't slow. Yeah, I played with firecrackers and shit like that, but you know, that's your question. Fireworks and shit. We used to throw fireworks at each other. We used to shoot them at each other. We ain't used to throw them motherfuckers in the air. We used to get the sky rockets and point them at your ass. And you know the thing they shoot about 8 times, we used to chase each other with. But I mean, come on, something serious. Y'all talk to me. Let's talk about boxing and more. Whatever's going on in your life, you want me to hear my opinion? Let's talk about it. Yeah, that's dangerous, but it was fun. It was dangerous, but we damn sure had a good time. Until I got older. Now I don't want none of that. Am I gonna have kids? Hopefully I do. You know, I keep running across a lot of women my age. You know, I'm trying to go younger. You know, what I'm saying start me a family or something like that. I don't like to be a stepdaddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being a stepdad. I really want to create my own family. You know what I'm saying? Do my own journey with a woman. So I ain't into the stepdad thing. You know what I'm saying? The salute to the stepdaddies, do your thing, not knocking you. You know what I'm saying? You're a hell of a man to carry on and take care of another man's child. But me not, I actually have a daughter though, y'all. My daughter is like 19, 18, 17. I never met her before. I knew I had her mama pregnant when I came back home. My mama told me I had somebody pregnant. But I did not run from her. I'm not a coward. I actually got a video on my other channel, Too Real for TV, where I'm trying to find her. So, but I want to raise a child. That's what I want. I could easily just be with a woman who has kids, you know, because I already got one. I know I got one. But I want to raise one. You know what I'm saying? Raise a kid. Vaccine, man, fuck that vaccine. Fuck it. I ain't taking that shit. Hey, Ken, come on with the cherry bombs and shit. Come on with all that shit. We ain't got time for all that shit now. Come on. What's up, Data Boy?
Oh, can you hear me?
What's happening?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you that good.
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you well now, sir. What's up with you?
Oh man, it's chilling.
You all right?
Blowing one your way.
What you say?
I'm blowing one your way.
Okay, I feel you, man. Ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing better. I just got off work myself.
Oh yeah.
So, man, so I already know how you feel about the Errol Spence situation, but what do you feel about Pacquiao fighting Ugas?
Yuga's big. I don't honestly, man. I think Pacquiao is just he done, man.
Who, Pacquiao?
Yeah, everybody thinking about the young Pacquiao.
Man, you thinking that Manny Pacquiao's gonna lose to Ugas?
Man, the business of boxing is so weird now. It ain't like, I mean, people think boxing a joke because you got the UFC now. Them dudes don't fight no more than an average 20 fights. You got boxing exhibitions, so everybody think people are really not into boxing. They like just boxing fans. They think boxing is like not for real. But it
Yeah,
is, bro. It's for real. It's different though. What it is different. It's business now. Everybody, what you got is like you don't have all the top name fighters fighting each other right now. That ain't gonna happen. They
yeah,
gonna make they gonna make it something happen on social media, but that ain't happening now. Everybody getting money. The
yeah. You know,
promoters getting the
even though
promote
I'm sorry, go ahead.
the promoters getting money. Most of these fighters got promoters, and I heard you saying it's like some of these fighters like they don't really market themselves. This is the thing. A lot of these fighters don't know business. They young, so you got these promoters. Most of these promoters are like wishy washy also still. So some of the fighters that are good, they with the wrong. It's like the rappers, the music industry. They with the wrong people. So that's why they don't have no buzz. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, in any form of entertainment, whether it's rapping, music, you know what I'm saying, singing, whatever, boxing, basketball, that should let you know that the people who are athletes, most of them don't have no common sense. Not, I'm sorry to say that, not common sense, but they don't understand the world and how it should go. Because to really pay for an agent, to really pay for an account, people watching your money and shit is the dumbest shit on earth. I can be my own goddamn promoter. I can promote my goddamn self, advertise myself, and I don't have to pay nobody no 10% of shit.
But at the same time, I hear what you're saying.
But
But
I ain't finished yet. But people have to understand when it comes to industry and entertainment, the machine. The machine is what make these people. The machine is what give these people these paydays. The machine is why artists get paid so much doing tours. And And even though it's fucked up, I'm gonna give you a prime example, even in the form of boxing. Devin Haney. Devin Haney never got a title shot until he signed to the Zone. Why? Because you will not come into the industry independently and try to think you will take over. You will have to go to the machine. And the machines are Mayweather Promotions, the Zone, Bob Arum, Golden Boy, and the list goes on, whoever is a promoter. These are the machines of boxing. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying, Data Boy?
Yeah, I hear you, but at the same time, it's like, oh, how you go about it, man? Like they don't have to go to Al, they don't have to go to Bob Arum, they don't have to go to Mayweather.
To get a
No,
title shot, they will.
I mean, okay. It's like me and you rappers, right? So, do you want to get a gold album, or you
Oh,
want to get?
I'm sorry, Cody. Let me ask you this before we go into that. So, what fighter have you ever known to get a title independently, signed to themselves?
They sign to themselves.
Coming straight in the game, no Bob Arum, no Don King, no nothing. They independent. I'm my own
Uh,
promoter, I'm my own everything. What
yeah,
fighter have you ever seen do that?
Roy Jones Jr.
No.
Who he's with?
Roy Jones was signed to people.
Well, who?
I can't think of the name, but I'm sure if you look of it, he would have never got a title shot unless he was signed to somebody. Hold up. Let me type this in real quick. Because, you know what I'm saying? I
I
want
know
to
when
make sure.
Roy Jones got with Don King.
Okay.
That's when he started. That's when he started losing. That was when he went to heavyweight.
No, I'm talking about who was Roy Jones Jr. first signed to when he first got his title shot. The first belt he ever got, who was he signed? Let me look this up.
I don't know. I know it wasn't no big time guy. If it was,
But he was signed to somebody. I'm saying independently, not signed to anyone. I'm talking about
what you
your name,
mean? You
your
mean like a
John.
promoter or agent or nobody?
No, come on, you know what I'm saying, Delaware.
I
I'm
mean,
talking about
bro,
promoter. I'm
bro, that
talking
ain't that's not gonna happen.
about, okay then. That's not gonna happen. So you have to do what? You have to go to the machine. And the
Yeah, I
machine,
mean,
and what does the machine do to them? Take their fucking money. Just like you was finna say about rappers. I could go and sell, I could make 200,000 copies of a CD of my music. And I can go out there and sell every last one of them CDs. When I go to make a deal, I can tell them, hey, y'all can't come to me with that bullshit. I just sold down 200,000 tapes, CDs out my own fucking trunk. So y'all got to come on with it. Now the thing is, I can be well known in my city. I could be the king of my city. But if I want to be the king of the world, I have to get that distribution deal. So I have to go and fuck with the machine in order to be a superstar. You see what I'm saying?
it's like this. It's like it's all what you're trying to do. It's like what like damn. What does the fan want? Okay, if you know this is all fugazi, I mean, and if you know it's not, which one you gonna do?
What you mean as far as Flugaze? Which one Flugaze or what
If
is it?
you join a machine, you're gonna be a superstar. If you don't join a machine, nobody know you.
I mean, but that depends on what you consider success. I don't need the world.
Superstar.
Yeah, I mean, that's considered what you call success. Some people could be okay with, hey, I'm the man of my city. I don't need the world. I don't have to, I don't want to be
Where
involved.
you won't be a superstar then.
Well, that, like I said, it depends on that person.
I mean, you got a lot of people, man, that are afraid of success. You know what I mean? A lot of people are afraid of success. They can reach it, but they're like, man, I'm cool right here. I don't
I
want
don't
to.
think so.
Oh yeah, I see it every day.
I don't see it. I
I
can't see it. I
I
can't
see
see
it.
it.
I see it. I'm talking about the smallest thing. Like you can graduate from school as college and admissions. You graduated the major in admissions, right?
Yeah.
But you're afraid to take the job that's offering you rather work at a flooring company. I see it all the time, man. I've been reading, seeing people for 25 years, and a lot of people are afraid of success. Man, they'd rather work a regular job than do what they're calling they do on the side, make more money than at their job. They'd rather just keep being a
But
slave.
but that boy, You don't know what's the requirements of having that job. You don't know what they probably told them they have to, you know what I'm saying, do in order to have that job. What's the shift? You know what I'm saying? What's the
But
requirement?
why would you major in something that you don't want to do? That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying.
a lot of people do that. I didn't work at Walmart stocking shelves with people with master degrees.
I think it's best to have a skill because they'll fire your ass. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you go to college so long to be a pediatrician, but you fucking work in the auto zone. I don't get it.
That's why they don't have coding in school no more, because they want to make sure that without that education that you pay for, which ain't nothing but a scam, they want to make sure you are not able to make any more money.
Man,
That's
I
why
heard
a
you.
lot.
I heard you say something earlier about dropouts. Man, you know dropouts are the most million and billionaires. People that dropped out of high school are the most successful people.
I mean, yeah, I mean that could be true. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, it is.
Me personally, I don't believe in the fact of success comes from you having school. School never teaches you anything. College doesn't teach you to be an entrepreneur. It teaches you to go and work for other people. Like I said, that's why they don't teach coding in school, going to being carpenters, welders, and things like that in school, because they want you to rely on the system.
Yeah.
So if you can't function, if you can't be a carpenter or plumber or something that you learn basically from not going to college, then you basically dead out here. Your result is to what's drug selling or becoming some type of entrepreneur as grass cutting, flipping cars, things of that nature. But college ain't nothing but a fucking scam.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
paying money to go work for a corporation.
But you can you can be a lot of things, man. It's all in what you like. You know what I mean? It's what you gotta like to do.
Yeah, I mean,
If you can make $200,000 and still don't like your job,
of course, of
it's
course.
all what you like.
Like I
Like
tell my nieces and my nephews all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said, find something that you love, and then you push that and you make it your own business. Don't try to work for nobody. I always tell my nieces and nephews that. And they look at me, and I have to tell them, don't judge my life. Don't judge because I used to be in the streets. Don't judge my mistakes. I'm telling you things that nobody told me. I stayed with my father my whole life. My dad was in the streets. He didn't tell me this shit. But I'm not going to leave y'all dead. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Go to school, go to college, play that game, get that information. But when you leave that motherfucker, you thinking about how you finna come up on your own. I don't want you to go and say fill out applications for this corporation, this company. Fuck them. But the problem is, growing up black in this society, you don't have the money to even come out and be an entrepreneur with the knowledge you have. And then even when you do, they take a percentage by helping you get that business. So every business owner that's out here be talking about this and that, unless you pay full money up front, you're not a business owner by yourself. That bank owns you too. You
Yeah,
feel me?
you just gotta be smart, man. Which I own a business, man. You just gotta be smart. I mean,
Now,
it's
now check this out. That boy, I ain't go to college. I just
yeah.
graduated from high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, and I'm talking to you like I've been to college.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me though, bro?
Yeah.
You feel?
I feel you. But my college is good for some people though.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But
And I
for
like the fact.
some jobs.
I love the fact that the rate of black men in college has went up so high, bro. It's went up so high. I love that. And bro, even though they not talking about this, when I be in the hood, I see a lot of young black fathers out there being fathers, bro. They are not talking about that. I got to give a shout out to the young men out here, man. These 90s babies, these 2000 babies.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all out here, y'all doing y'all thing as fathers. Some of y'all, I'm gonna say a big majority, because I see y'all, man. Now I
Yeah.
want to be that's a salute to y'all. That's a salute. I really see them out here, bro. I ain't saying all, but it's some.
A lot of deadbeats.
It's still some young deadbeats out here.
You got deadbeat mamas too, though.
Oh, my God. The mamas that got, these ain't our mamas, that boy.
Yeah, about 50%.
These ain't our mamas who was, you know what I'm saying, working 2-3 jobs,
It's about 50%.
5 children, working
Yeah.
every day. I ain't talking about her stomach hurt. I ain't talking about her head hurt. She got children to take care of. Getting up, going in, getting it. You feel me?
She got 5 jobs. God damn.
No, I said 5 children, our mamas.
Oh yeah. Oh, them
Don't
kids.
play.
Hey, man. I'm telling you, bro. I see it, man. These kids raising themselves, man. Mama be like their friend.
Shit. I seen a post on Facebook where it said we didn't need a babysitter. My mama told us to lock the door. My my auntie got dead ass mad at me and my sister one time because she came to my mama's house and my mama told her not to open her door for nobody.
Mhm.
My auntie standing at the door. Y'all ain't gonna open the door for me. Hell no. You gonna take it, you gonna take this ass whooping when she get home? You gonna be at grandmama house. We gonna be getting our ass whooped. No.
But
And
yeah, man, these fighters, man, this is rough business, bro.
man, I'm sick of this shit.
It's a rough business, man, to fight, and it's business now, man. It ain't like the old days. See, it's smart. The fighters now, they're smarter now. A lot of these fighters smarter,
They
way,
smarter and
way smarter.
they smarter and they ain't as hungry. They ain't as hungry as the fighters from back in the day. That's
No,
the
they.
problem.
I'm telling you, man. It don't matter what time it is. All of them want to fight. They fighting every day. They fighting every day anyway. I mean, sparring. They fighting every day in the gym. What it is,
What's up,
man, is
Jonte? Yeah, they
what it.
fight. They fighting every day, sparring and all that shit.
No, what it is,
That
man.
boy,
What it is, man. Is these promoters, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's
man.
these promoters are matchmaking, man. So they're shuffling everything around, man. These fighters are signed to these promoters, and they basically like, okay, this the way we going. Are we gonna go this way? This what we gonna do? Well, I want to fight him. Well, y'all know you want to fight him, but you gotta wait. That's what's going on, bro.
Hey, I ain't even tell y'all this. Shit been going crazy for me. I gotta say this, that boy. I had seen, I got Floyd Mayweather on my Facebook page, and he had was talking to Amber Rose about something, and I just typed in on there. I was like, hey, Floyd, give me a job. I was like, I got a channel, easy work boxing. You know, a dude called me and said like, man, Floyd trying to hire people for his security team. He was like, "Are you in Las Vegas?" I said, "No, man, I'm in Birmingham, Alabama." He was like, "Well, we seen what you had said on Facebook, and you put your number up there." And he was like, "So," I was like, "Man, I'm 6'7". I was like, "Shit, I could be a bodyguard." I was like, "But you know what I'm saying?" I was like, "Bro, I don't stay all the way out there." You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm telling you, man. They hear you out here, man. All the boxers hear you, bro.
And not Steve Wilkos, Judge Mathis called me 2 days ago. One of his secretaries or something. They want me to come on his show because somebody's suing me, a landlord. But I ain't gonna go on that shit. I was
Yeah.
gonna go promote my channel, but I don't like people in my motherfucking business. So I ain't gonna.
Nah, you have to make it a business. That's all.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about in my personal business.
Oh yeah, you just gotta, you gotta differentiate. That's all.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. I ain't with that.
Like I said, man, these fighters, man, they want to fight other fighters, but the person that's pushing them, hey, man, we can't fight him right now. We got to fight him. Look at Terrence Crawford. That's a prime example.
Yeah,
Man, he want to fight everybody, but he got a promoter, bro.
a Jewish promoter.
He an attorney, so it's like they. He said, did you hear what Bob Evans said about him? He was
No, I
like,
didn't.
man, you can go, you can be a free agent. Like, come on, bro.
He told Bud he could be a free agent.
Yeah, man, but he on 2 fights though.
So he owed Bob Arum a fight after Sean Porter.
Exactly.
I said, Bob, I'll call. If I was Terrence, I'd get Floyd Mayweather number. I was like, man, hey, come buy me out this nigga contract, man. and
Man,
give me
this how you know these fighters not getting paid, bro, like that. They not getting paid like they saying they getting paid, man. Not all these fighters getting paid. Because Bud, why he won't buy himself out the contract?
I mean, but
It can't be that much, bro.
I can understand that. But Bud ain't got an Al Heyman. Floyd had an Al. Floyd did not buy himself out that contract. Why he talking that shit? Come on now.
Well, talking about
Floyd
when
ain't
he was
buy.
with Jay
Al bought
Prince.
him out that contract.
I mean, yeah, but he got that shit back.
I mean, yeah, Al got that money back, but Terrence doesn't have an Al. Terrence needs an Al to come get him the fuck away from Bob Al.
Yeah, man. Like I say, it's the business side of it. The fans don't know nothing about that, man. It's like I'm thinking Bud stuck in something that he wish he didn't sign. He just stuck in something. You know what I mean? Because
Bud,
he's
Bud,
stuck in some type of contract that he got to fight his way out of it. You know what I mean?
ain't
Basically, what
gonna.
it is.
I don't think it's a contract. I think Bud won't do what other people are doing to be superstar.
Yeah, he got to. He got. You know what he got to do?
Hmm?
He got to do what he got to do what they doing, but he don't want to do that. But,
Exactly.
and I'm gonna keep it at that.
Yeah, I already know what you're talking about.
And they pushing him to that.
Yeah, they trying their best. Like, we
So
ain't
you
gonna
want?
give you these fights unless
Oh, you want to be great? Okay, let's see.
you want a legacy. Then you gonna have to come on with the gang.
Yeah, you ain't about that, so we gonna stay over here.
Your ass gonna have you might as well retire.
Like I say, man, don't be surprised him and Sean Porter fight twice.
Him and Sean Porter.
Cause Sean Porter's fought everybody.
Man, Sean Porter, you can one thing you cannot say about that boy, he don't give us what we want.
Yeah, he didn't fight everybody, man. I'm out here where all the fighters at. And believe me, the fighter buzz is crazy. Sean Porter already knew who he was. He knew and Bud knew they was gonna fight too. They all knew that fight was gonna happen. We just see they fight in November, right?
Yeah.
Now, don't be surprised if it don't happen.
Oh yeah. What talking about? Yeah, I right now with these three fights being canceled, I don't think ain't no more fights gonna happen.
Yeah, just don't be surprised it don't happen.
Yeah, Porter fights everybody but Crawford. Hopefully not. Hopefully we get to see that fight. But also to everybody watching, please comment. Please talk about what you want to talk about. We're gonna go in talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see we talking about boxing and then we talking about a little more. So come on with what you want to talk about. It's no problem.
Yeah, all the fighters is hot, man. Is they I'm telling you what they're doing, they getting their bread, bro. They getting their paper because the tank go fight everybody at 130, 135, 140. There's some studs out there. But he a stud too. Tank is dog out there too, but they getting their bread, man. Well Tank how many fights Tank had? 26?
Somewhere up in that range, 25,
Yeah.
24, 26.
Yeah, when they get to see Mayweather, man, shit, Mayweather did his man. It's crazy right now. Well, they gonna wait till they get to like 30 fights. When they get to like 30 fights, 31 fights, that's when it's gonna get cracking.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. We got Dante. Dante coming on to the panel. What's up, player?
What's going on, fam, man? How y'all doing tonight, man?
We all right.
Going on with it, brother?
All right, man. Especially like Easy, I gotta say, I kind of missed. I know you. I hear you whenever you come on with your boxing content, and you real good with that. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of was missing you when you came. I'm glad you started back with the other talk. You know what I'm saying about the life talking, etc.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I gotta say you one of the best at it. You know what I'm saying when it comes to the boxing and the life content on the YouTube. Gotta let you know, man.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. See, this is what keep me going, man. This is what keep me going. I thank you for that, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, you're welcome, man. And I gotta say, man, it's been a little while since I been on with you.
Okay. Yeah, you have been on the panel before.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, since you saying you know talk about anything, man, I want to get y'all's opinion, man. What y'all's opinion on this crazy ass vaccine and shit, man? Like, and I want to what's y'all thoughts about the country possibly jobs mandating employees to take that bitch?
It's fucked up. I think
Yeah.
that as a human being, you should have your own decision and rights to make the decision to put something in your body. If I want to demise from COVID, then let me do that. That's my decision. It shouldn't be mandated that I have to take this.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy too, man.
Me personally, in my life right now, due to the fact that I don't have to take care of anybody, I don't have a child or a young child or a wife I have to take care of. If they mandated at my job, then bro, I'm just, what I'm saying, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I look at life differently. I'm not scared of leaving this earth. I done been homeless before, so I can adapt. But I feel like I shouldn't have to be forced to put something in my body, in my opinion.
I'm
Right,
just
right, because
I'm just
right, because
wondering
my
like why it's not FDA approved yet.
First, people need to understand that it takes years to make a vaccine.
Exactly.
So how the fuck y'all make a vaccine in 3, 4, 5 months out the blue? That's the thing to me. You know what I'm
It's gonna
saying?
have a different. It's gonna be a different type of virus disease every 3 months. It's gonna be a different name, like hurricanes. It's gonna be a different name, guaranteed. You got to get a shot every year.
And this the thing. Have y'all noticed? I'm asking y'all. I don't know. Do y'all know any people who have been vaccinated who have caught COVID again?
Hell yeah, a lot of my clients, man.
Then what the fuck do I need to take it for? You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. I'm just
What
gonna
do
hey
I
keep.
need?
man,
I'm just gonna keep blowing this herb every day.
I'm gonna keep praying every day too.
Yeah, that too.
I don't watch TV, so you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna keep blowing this earth your way every day.
Yeah. And then I know YouTube. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, all that. I know y'all be watching. I know y'all be listening. I ain't no dude who could start a militia. Ain't nobody gonna follow me. Send me some money and I'll shut the fuck up. But I don't want to goddamn. I don't want to take y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't bother me. Don't call my job and say give him the vaccine. If he can't get it, fire him. I need my little ass job. That's what keeps me afloat. But I do not want to take that shit.
hey, I feel you, bro. Hey, I don't want to take it either. You feel me? My thing is this. I mean, if the government and the CDC and Biden them talking about my thing is this: the vaccine is so damn safe and it's so good for me to take it or for anybody to take it. Then why is it being forced upon us? See what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah,
Why?
you can win a lottery. You can get 10 burgers. You can get a PlayStation. Might get a new truck. If you
Why
get
you forcing it on me? Why you forcing it on me though?
man, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Why I just can't freely take it if I decide to? I'd rather y'all get on TV and say, hey, COVID is extreme. If you don't take the vaccine, you're gonna die. But we're not
Why?
gonna
Hey,
make you.
why is it so different? Different kinds. Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer. You got all kind of man.
Man,
2 shots, another shot, a shot here, a shot there, a shot everywhere.
this is the thing though.
And then
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I don't know if y'all heard or not, but when people, I know y'all have known some people who have been to the doctor's office or anywhere, they done got the first dose, then they telling you once you get the first dose you got to come back and get a second one,
Mhm.
and then another month 3 months you got to come back and get a third. The reason why they want to give you a second and third shot is because they trying to kill you. Like it's poison, and the thing is, it's like once you've been vaccinated you become contaminated. I don't know if y'all know that or not.
I,
Yeah, you know
I
that.
ain't paying no attention because I ain't taking shit. But
You put anything in your body, you contaminate it.
yeah, anything,
Right.
any water.
Yeah, you kiss. Hey,
Oh, let me say this.
You kiss another girl, you contaminated.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Because let me say this. Y'all, I got to say this because people are dumb. People crazy as fuck. Me and my sister were talking about this one day. My sister actually thinks that the same water that flushes your you use in the bathroom, peeing and all that, she think is separate. She think that there's a place where that water go, and then she think it's a place where kitchen water. I told my sister, I said, Renee, all of it is the same water. They clean it. I said it's in the Bible. People will be drinking dirty water, filthy water. I said that's what they are talking about. The same water that flushes down your toilet is the same water that goes out. Bro, it be garbage sitting in water things. You don't know, boy, they clean it, bro. We
Right.
drinking the same water that goes out your toilet. They clean it, they boil it, and it's
Man,
still filthy.
man, my phone about to die, man. I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow, easy. All right, my
Okay,
homeboy.
okay.
All right, man.
Appreciate you for coming on.
Already.
It's the same fucking water. People are actually thinking that they are actually sitting by glaciers bottling up water. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker on earth to think these motherfuckers selling you tap water in a
Right.
bottle, and you think you could. Man, come on, man.
Hey, but what you think about Nestle and Ice Mountain and Aquafina? Is them considered great good water, or are they part of the same agenda? Like,
If I could watch how they clean it, I could say something different. But since I ain't never seen no water company clean shit, at the end of the day, all that shit is tap water in a bottle. Now, Lil Boosie, he did a little thing on Instagram where he was going down the line with that chlorine clean shit, dropping it in different bottles of water. It was some that was clean, you know what I'm saying? So it's really some people out here that's really giving you good water. But 90% of that shit is motherfucking faucet water in a bottle.
right, right,
That's all it is. The fuck you think they got enough time to care about your stupid ass to go sit up and have okay then, why it ain't no water treatment plant for sewage? Why ain't a water treatment plant for rain? Why ain't a water treatment plant for, you know what I'm saying, every forms of water uses? Why it ain't treatment plants? Because it's the
right,
same goddamn water.
right, right.
You know, people just crazy. You know, it's just like the food, bro. People think they really eating real meat.
Oh yeah, I heard you. You got people actually out here thinking that Taco Bell is authentic Mexican food. No, it ain't, man.
Bro, fuck Taco Bell. Just think about this. Just think about this. I stay in Birmingham, right?
Yeah,
Every grocery store in Birmingham has stocks of chickens, pork chops, ribs, seafood, all this shit, right? They got all this different variety of meat, right? But then you could go to McDonald's, KFC, Applebee's, all the restaurants around the world, and they got stocks of it too. How many motherfucking farms y'all done seen? The only farms we really got is what? Texas, some in Alabama, down south. You got some probably in the other regions, but you'd have to be a stupid motherfucker to actually sit up and think that there's enough cows, chickens, seafood, this and that and other to go around that they're really feeding you real food. You got to be a dummy.
right,
I just said every grocery store in Birmingham, where I'm at, is stocked with chicken and meat. Every restaurant in Birmingham is stocked with chicken and meat. We ain't got no motherfucking farm in Birmingham.
right,
You don't have a farm in your city. Where how the fuck can they stock up all this shit and need enough animals to stock this shit. I mean, to kill to stock this shit. Y'all remember the movie Matrix?
Yeah.
You remember when that guy was sitting at that table and he was eating? It wasn't about computers, y'all. It was about the life that we are living today. He cut that steak and he ate it, and he started eating. He said, I know this is not real steak, but in my mind, it tells me that it's real steak. That's what today is. I ate steak yesterday, and I thought about the same shit. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Right. It's all fabricated.
I knew in my heart, 9 times out of 10, this steak ain't come from no goddamn cow. Now, that may sound crazy to you, but once you think about it, it'll come to you. As a truck driver, there's farms everywhere. Yes, sir, there are farms everywhere. There are farms everywhere. But there are what? How many people in America, sir? Can somebody type that in? Can you tell me that?
It's over like 300 something million, about
No,
330 million.
no, sir. In
And
America
you
alone is 2.6 billion people in America. 2.6 billion people. So Jonte, I mean not
yeah.
Jonte, JT, tell me where you see all these farm areas. Do you feel that where you seeing these farm areas that there's enough to feed 2.6 billion people every fucking day? Because farms ain't everywhere, my brother.
No, they not everywhere now.
Okay.
I mean, it's only like a select few of farms that you can really count on one hand in the whole country as far as, but it ain't enough as far as like, for all the food to be distributed to, you know, feed
Not only,
everybody in America.
not only that, if that was the case, what the fuck is organic food? What
Shoot,
is organic food? If I'm not talking something that's right, then why is there organic food? Because in
shoot
my
for
opinion, I'm
for
not
real.
I'm not a scientist. I don't have a degree or none of anything, but organic food means to me that this is real food. So why is it costing more to buy organic food, but you can go and buy the same thing at a higher price? I mean, at a cheaper price at a grocery store, a regular grocery store, because organic food is real food that they have grown.
Right. It's supposed to be more healthy, and it's got less pesticides and it's less processed bullshit in it, like the regular shit that they charge you an arm and leg for.
Bro, I got a green apple at work 2 months ago. I didn't eat the apple. We've been leaving it up on the counter in our little room where we eat at work. That apple ain't turned black or shit, and it's been about 2 months. Now, I didn't bite into it because I knew it'd been up there for 2 months. I just threw it away. But we really have set this green apple up there. We got it from work. They
Uh-huh.
gave it, and that same apple didn't have a blemish in it. It's been pretty green since the day I got it. Now, what kind of apple does that shit?
Shit, man. I know that must have.
I like that. Free mind, I like that. Cause you 90, I say on a 98.9% you are right. They just label it that way. You damn motherfucker. Free mind, you right. Thank you for helping me out on that. For making me a little wiser. It's all the same food they just said. Good game. Thank you, my brother. I love to get knowledge as well, man. If you can teach me something, teach me something. You understand?
Right.
John, tell you back.
Yeah.
You back, baby. Kendall, come on, Kendall, come on. Everybody, come on the panel. Hit that like button, y'all. If you want, You know what I'm saying? Come to the panel. I'm gonna send that link up. What else you want to
Oh
talk
yeah.
about, Tay?
Shit. Yeah, but as far as the fucking the all this vaccine talk, like I'm gonna just tell you like what I'm going through right now, right? Like I'm gonna just tell you my situation right now. Like my situation, like my job recently, I had one of the supervisors at my job, this old factory plant that I was working at for damn near 4 years. I've been off for a year, just taking off the surviving, paying the bills from the 401k money I accumulated from working there, but I'm trying to go back. So the supervisor offered me to come back and they gonna give me the same amount that I was making. But the thing is they all they want me to do is take a COVID test for me to come back. But I told them like my mind already set like if y'all mandating me take a vaccine, then just forget it. I'm not taking no damn vaccine. I just go work somewhere else. You feel me? Because
Yeah,
I already know that that's what it's going to eventually come to. Because I'm in Ohio, right?
yeah.
So I just seen on the news like 2 days ago that in Columbus and Cincinnati, Ohio's, they already got the hospitals and the nurses and doctors all over the state. Are they already mandating the hospital staffs in Ohio get a COVID vaccine to continue serving patients and shit?
Man, this is not right, man. It's not right. I love America, man. America don't do this to us. Our people don't do this to us. Don't mandate that shit. Yeah, y'all done got enough people. Y'all done got them. You know what I'm saying? Let us live, baby. Like Tupac said, let us live, baby. Let us live. You feel me? Leave us
Right, I feel you.
alone, man. Leave us alone. Shit. But one thing I understand differently in this world than a lot of people, bro, I was born and I'm gonna leave here. So at the end of the day, whatever it comes to, I ain't fucking worried. I got to leave here one day, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be, baby. You know, but I ain't taking that. You know what I'm saying? That's not right, man. Don't do us like that. Don't do us like that.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. I feel the same way, man. And trust me, I just feel like, and it's like another one. The issue I've been having, bro, is like I got motherfuckers in my family that, like, especially a lot of elders and shit. You can't tell them. 90% of these elders is brainwashed because they believe 100% of what the fucking news
Man,
tell them. It's like you can't tell them. You can't tell them shit.
everything that come on TV, they believe. My mom and my dad, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Duke and Seal, baby. I'll take over the world for you and I'll kill, destroy it for you. My mom and my dad, I sit up and I tell them shit and they be looking at me like I'm the dumbest motherfucker on earth. And I be like, Mom, y'all so brainwashed. All they do is sit and watch TV all goddamn day, the news all day. So, you know what I'm saying? I be like, Mom, come on, you taught me shit. I got half of my I got my smarts from the streets and books. Going to school programming. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm as smart as I am and I got y'all blood in me, come on, man. Y'all got to know better than this shit.
Right, right.
Come on. Even my sister though, my sister the same way. She's so caught up in society, the industry, and I love my baby to death, my big sister. But man, when I be sitting there telling her shit, she just be looking at me like, nigga, you fucking stupid. I'm like, okay, all right. But then when shit go down, and then you know what I'm saying, the world get a little fucked up. Guess who a motherfucker will call? My friends be calling, man. What you think about this? And I'm crazy. A-Town.
What up? Y'all
Right.
going in tonight?
Yes, sir. We going in on a lot. You two, please don't strike me because I'm talking about. We just talking, baby. All right.
What's going on, bro?
What it do? What it do? Well, y'all going in tonight, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please
Yeah,
subscribe.
man.
About this
Donate.
vaccine.
Yeah, please
Yeah,
don't.
man. But easy. Like I was saying, man. Like the only issue, and I done stop, man, because I done like, especially like what I was saying, like 90%. And I know y'all feel what I'm saying, bro. 90% of these elders, man. No disrespect to them. Gotta love the elders. I love and respect them, but you gotta admit 90% of them is brainwashed by 100% of what the media fucking tells them. When, as far as this damn vaccine is concerned, you got 90% of these elders will be the first ones lined up taking that damn vaccine, thinking that it's the healthiest shit in the world because they not trying to get taken up out of here. But if they just let it, if they just willing to let they drop their pride and let them hear some shit from the youngins that study this shit and know the vaccine ain't safe. Maybe
Well,
they can prolong their life a little longer. You see what
yeah,
I'm saying?
Now
the young
you gotta understand. You gotta understand that the elders was brainwashed before we was.
yeah,
That's why you
even
don't know
worse,
your heritage now.
even worse. But A-Town, thank you for coming on the panel. I know you was listening, so I got to get your opinion or whatever you want to talk about tonight, or what you had, what's on your mind. So come in and let us know what you want to talk about right now, bro.
I'm just going in on what y'all talking about. Like I said, the elders was brainwashed before we was.
True.
That's the reason why we don't know we don't even where we from, Africa? Let's be honest. I'm not. It's not racist. I'm just asking a question.
We're, in my opinion, from what I done learned and looked up, bro, we're not from Africa. We're from exactly where we at.
There you go.
If you walk through the Grand Canyon, you will be in the back of Africa. The Red Sea, from what I understand, I may be wrong because I'm not God, but from me researching and listening and having common sense, the Red Sea, you know what? The Grand Canyon is the Red Sea. It takes 24 hours to walk through the Grand Canyon. In the Bible, it said it took 24 hours for them to walk through the Red Sea, a whole day. So you got to wonder why they don't want people to walk down through the Grand Canyon. Also,
Right.
also there are two rivers, the same rivers that they talk about in Africa that run through America.
Well, you talking about the Mississippi, huh?
The Mississippi, and it's another one, if I'm correct, or it's I can't. I'm not saying I have the correct names, but there are two rivers that run through America. They are the same rivers that they mention about in Africa.
I mean, yeah,
Also,
but
DMX, when DMX was locked up, why did DMX say, when I came to God's country, which was Arizona, he said, I seen the most beautiful sunset I ever seen in my life. A girl on Facebook who I know from Alabama moved to Arizona, and I asked her why. She said, because this is God's country. DMX said that. Now, I just want to say that. That's all I got to say.
yeah, I heard him say that.
And
But I
slavery.
mean, I
Go
can
ahead.
say this too that the we gotta. I know they hide things in plain sight. That's what they do. And to be honest, we got to think about this too. They rule in this world like the elites and all them. They rule this world, right?
True.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
So who you think your Bible came from?
Oh yeah, because the scriptures have been tampered with. Please believe that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
have.
But I mean, it's truth in there, but they got it so where you can't understand it. It's like a Rubik's cube kind of that's in there. Like, because I'm gonna be honest, you tell me somebody that can understand the Bible. They read and read and read, and they come up with a different doctrine. All these people with all these different doctrines out here. Think about it. Go on YouTube and listen to everybody and see how they different their doctrines are.
As far as what
It's just cause
you,
just they doctrines on what they believe. Like you got one over here that say they believe the same thing, but then they'll go fight each other on this topic or that topic or no, this. I think it went this way or I think it went that way. You see what I'm saying?
but
Right.
you know, one thing about Muslims, if you're a Muslim, this is no disrespect. And I'm just being real with you. You should be smart enough and have enough common sense enough to know that Muslims stole everything from the Bible. Because even Farrakhan, now true, the one thing that people love to say that separates the Bible from the Quran is that the Quran changes men from being killers, drug dealers to being men that don't even drink or smoke. But the
Mhm.
Quran actually got that from the Bible. It's the same thing. And
What?
also, the Quran doesn't hold any prophecy in it. It has no prophecy in it, like the Bible.
Yeah. Well, Well, the Bible, it's a lot of contradictions in the Bible, to be honest.
Yeah, of course it's a
Hey,
lot.
y'all, the scriptures is in parables. Like the reason why the King James version, which is the most widely used popular Bible that's used by your average Christian and just America and all
Mhm.
of the Americas, period. The scriptures in the King James version have been tampered with so many times
Yeah.
by the white supremacists because they the ones that ruled the Vatican City in Rome. So now if you really go to the Vatican City in Rome, that's where the true biblical images and all the true scriptures is hidden at under bunkers. And they don't want the world to know that, because if we knew what was hidden down in those bunkers in the Vatican City, we would know, the whole world would know that the black people or the tribe of Judah is the Lord, the Most High's chosen folks, and that's where everybody else originated from, is black people.
Yeah.
But they don't want us to know. They don't want everybody, the world, to know that, because if that secret gets out to the whole world, then it's gonna be a fucking revolution out of this world. You feel me?
Right now it wouldn't
You
be.
know?
Right now, right now, see, right now, in my opinion, it wouldn't be. If let me put it to you like this: if we were to actually find out that we were the strongest, most powerful people on this earth, that we were, our bloodline was of warriors, kings, princesses, that we
What happened? They cut us off?
Shoot, I don't know.
Easy, where you at?
Easy.
I don't know what happened.
Easy. Can you
So,
hear us?
hey, bro,
Yeah.
so you in any camps?
You said what?
You subscribe to any camps? Like you in any camp? Like a camp? Like the Hebrew Israelite camps?
Uh, you said, do I know about them?
No, I'm saying, are you in one? Like,
No, no, I'm not in one.
okay.
I just
So let me ask you. Mhm.
uh
So do you think Jesus is the Messiah?
of course, yeah. But it's
Yeah.
it's just that his the thing is, it's like his, if you really do some research, and like you can Google this shit, like you can Google the
Mhm.
earliest, if you type in Google the earliest image of Jesus Christ, it's gonna show you Jesus exactly how he looks, how the scriptures describe him, as hair with sheep wool and skins, as if they was burnt in a fine brass, which means that Jesus was a man of color. And if you look up and you research that image, it's going to show you Jesus and all his disciples in this image, that Jesus was a dark skinned man, and all his disciples was black as well. And that's why I say us black people, Negroes, are really true royalty. When you really think about it, black people is royalty, because we come from, the Most High, the Most High's people, his chosen ones.
So you think the New Testament? So the how should I say it? The commandments are done away with from the Old Testament. That's why the New came.
Uh, nah, I wouldn't say
So
that they was done away with. I
let me
say
ask
that
you this. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Hello.
Yeah.
Now he's got off his own stream yard.
You said what?
You know, I said easy dropped off his own stream yard, but do you think Jesus is God, or how does that work, or is they separate?
I mean, basically, how it works is when Jesus was conceived by the Virgin Mary, he was God came just like how God manifested Himself in the burning bush when He spoke to Moses on Mount Sinai, or before, like Mount Sinai when He was speaking with Moses. When God manifested Himself in the form of a burning bush, it's like the same way God can manifest Himself into anything. Well, He did the exact same thing when He manifested Himself in the form of man, was when Jesus was born. So that Jesus was God, the Lord, the Most High, in flesh form when Jesus existed here on earth. But when Jesus was crucified and He rose, the Lord rose Him up from the dead after 3 days. It's like when Jesus was rose into heaven, Him and His Father actually merged together. So it's actually
Huh?
it's so when you talk about the Lord and Jesus, you can't like have them, they're not separate. It's like when you mention God, it's like you mentioning Jesus and the Holy Spirit all in one. It's like that's why they call it the Holy Trinity. You have the Father,
Yeah,
the Son,
yeah,
and the
but
Holy
see,
Spirit.
this why I'm confused because the Old Testament never speaks of Jesus.
You talk about in the
That's
King
why I'm
James Bible.
yes. Isaiah 43:11 said that the Most High said there is no other Savior. And this was in the Old Testament before Jesus even came. It was in Isaiah 43:11. So that's why I'm confused on how is He God when He said there was no other Savior. He said this in the Old Testament over and over to them. And then on top of that, in Psalms, I think 146:13 or 146:3. Am I correct me if I'm wrong? Did Jesus call himself the Son of Man?
Uh, yeah, but I think that the when they talk about terms
Ain't he
like
a prince?
when you hear terms like Son of Man, I think that's really just a term that uh was really just thrown in there just to throw you off by the white supremacists that rewrote the shit. You see what I'm saying? Really, it's really supposed to say he's the Messiah, but they just threw that Son of Man thing in there just to throw people off, is what I believe. Because it's like
Mm,
confusing. Like, you know how many scriptures in the book is in parables, but the scripture have been tampered with by the synagogues. You feel me? The people that translated the shit and rewrote it, the
yeah.
white European motherfuckers, they threw in all those extra fancy words to add confusion. That's really all that is. It's really to
Hey,
throw people off.
hey, y'all, they kicked me
Yeah.
the fuck
Okay.
off the live, bro. All of a sudden,
Wow.
my Wi-Fi went the fuck out. I'm on my hotspot on my phone, man. Ain't that a bitch?
I was looking for you.
It just threw me off.
You came in and the other guy went out. I don't know what happened. Oh, he
It's
back
just
in.
real funny. It's just real funny. We was going in, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
All
looking
the
for
times
you. I'm like, damn, what easy go?
when I'm talking about boxing, that ain't never happened. You see what I'm saying?
No, they
Yeah.
don't want
We
that.
gonna leave.
You know, you on some real stuff now, and they don't want that.
Hey,
Hey,
Easy, I know what's going on. You know what's happening. I know what's happening. Ever since every time you dibble and dabble into the real truth, every time you dibble and dabble in the truth and you start speaking truth on your channel, them YouTube communities, they go around, they be listening, and they anything that's considered truth, they start fucking with your channel and shit. That's who's doing it.
And then they see them
Well,
numbers
man, y'all
start
leave me
going up
alone.
on your live. People start
Oh
listening in.
yeah,
They see your numbers start changing.
yeah, because I did that Errol Spence video. I damn near got the 2,000 goddamn views off that one video. So once you get a
Yeah,
video like
they
that, your click go up. But hey,
yeah they
y'all,
they
you know what
start
I'm saying?
watching your traffic flow.
Yo, if they watching,
They watching you
leave me
like you.
alone.
Hey, they watching your trap house.
Yeah, leave me alone. I ain't doing nothing to nobody. And I ain't got no money to make nobody do nothing or do shit. I just talk my shit with what I know. Leave me alone, please. Don't come for me. Please
So
don't
hey,
leave me.
bro, no, but look. So the reason why I was asking you about, Jesus being the Messiah, because the Old Testament speaks of a Messiah coming, that the world will be in. How do you say that? How do you say that word? Utopia, like a utopian world, like
A utopian
the
Chaos.
government.
Messiah. You know, huh?
You saying chaos? It'll be in chaos. The world will be in chaos.
No, no, no. It'll be in peace when the Messiah comes. That's what the Old Testament says. So that's the reason why that's why I was asking about Jesus being the Messiah, because first of all, if he came, and this world is crazy as hell. That's what I'm saying.
I'm misunderstanding what you're saying, bro.
So okay, look, the Old Testament says that when the Messiah comes, that the world it'll be a better place to live.
Oh, okay. After he
You
comes.
get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he comes. But what I'm saying is Jesus already came, and it's not that. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, bro.
Hey,
I don't look at the end of the day. I know this, and I know somebody created
it ain't-
me. I know he created trees. I know he created things that could heal us out the ground. So whoever this person was or whatever this is, it was very smart and is more advanced than anything that was ever thought about in this world, universe, or whatever. If they say
Right. Let
it's
me
God, if they
and
say
easy.
it's
I
God,
want to.
no. We wouldn't. What I was saying. No, we was talking about on how the Bible, how they twisted words and stuff like. This is what we're talking about. Now, not like what I'm
anything that's
saying. This is
rewritten.
what we're saying. It's been tampered with.
Yeah, people don't understand. No Bible was dropped out of the sky to nobody. So
No,
if one was made and it was legit, it's once man touch it, it's horrible.
it
It's
wherever
once it's
I know wherever it's at, it's hidden deep somewhere.
yeah, but King James was gay. King James
So
killed his own
I
mother.
don't know about all that.
Hey, let
Sometimes
me
you
drop some.
hold on, let me finish. You can research this yourself. King James was gay. He murdered his mother, and his boyfriend was the guy who had the hotel or whatever it's called, the Buckingham Palace. So if
But
he rewrote the Bible and he has a version of the Bible, then that should automatically tell you that something is not right. Because how can he have a version of the Bible when he killed his mother, he was gay, and he had a boyfriend? I mean, gay, I mean, he got a boyfriend anyway.
damn, easy. I ain't even know that. I'm gonna have to research that.
Check that out.
You just
Check it
put
out.
me up on something.
Yeah, his boyfriend was a dude who had the Buckingham Palace.
Damn.
Anything a man touches is hard. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of the right word to say it, but it's tainted.
Okay, bro, go ahead and say what you was gonna say, bro.
I was just gonna say that. Now, when you talk about the Bible, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just go ahead and just put it out there, man. Like, y'all know that scripture in the Bible where the Lord talks about they cover up the faces of the judges thereof.
Yeah, I
Right?
heard that one.
That scripture right there is the Most High is referring to the white Caucasian European descendants who what they called in the Gentiles in the Bible, who the same people who rewrote the scriptures and changed the characters in the Bible to make them look with white faces and look like their own.
Yeah.
They covering up the faces of the judges thereof. So really, they're because they have no history. So basically, when you talk about the Bible really is black history when you really think about it. Everybody from Solomon to Adam, Eve, King David, uh, Solomon, everybody, all them, the biblical men and women were of Hebrew descent, black people, including the Messiah, Jesus Christ.
They're just like when people argue with Israelites, they go into that same thing. They go there. The Bible was legit, then why would your slave masters give it to you? Because it was rewritten to give to them. Like you said, the Bible has parables that are true. They put certain parts in there that are true, but they also created their own things as they rewrote it.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's why I don't understand, and I hate to say this because I'm not racist. I love all people. But if you are white and you are Christian, I don't understand how y'all are not up under y'all tables crying every day. Because in the Bible, it clearly tells you that y'all are wicked as hell and that y'all do shit that the average person, human being, wouldn't do. And that y'all gonna have to pay for that shit.
Yeah, when the Lord come back, they're gonna have to be recompensed. At least 90% of them. 10% will have favor.
So when I see a white person going around saying they're a Christian, I just look at them crazy. I'm like, you must don't really read that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Man, half of people don't read the Bible, don't even understand it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
shit. Just like the Hebrew Israelites, I like what they do, but I don't believe that the Lord won't. Like, even though in the Bible they cross, like, God don't play no motherfucking game. Like, he a OG. Like, what he say, he gonna stand on 10 toes down, and he ain't taking no side steppers or no lukewarm motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to come over here playing, you know what I'm saying? Hold up, y'all. I gotta welcome Chief Red to the panel. What's up, Chief Red? How you doing?
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up?
What to do?
Well, you see the topic.
What's going on?
I'm sure you. You see the topic. I'm sure you're probably, you know what I'm saying. Oh, you jumped off. You on, Chief? Oh, you still on? From which whatever you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying. Speak your opinion. Let us know what you're talking about. Chief Red.
Yo. What's up, bro? Man, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my audio. I can barely hear y'all on my headphones.
We can hear you, bro.
No, you probably got. Basically, we just having discussion. We talking about boxing, life, and more. Whatever you would like to talk about at the time, sir, you can go ahead with it. Hello, Chief. You gonna have to remove the headphones, bro. Okay, I can hear you a little now. Hello? Chief? Oh, yeah, okay. A-Town, you still in the building? Jonte, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Still in the building.
Okay.
I don't know, man. For some reason, they keep knocking me off the StreamYard. I don't know why.
You just got that fire.
You know, because we ain't talking about no ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
this
right.
Is the thing, though. They know personally. Why y'all watch? This would miss my them. Why do y'all watch motherfuckers like me? True enough, I know why y'all watch. Damn. How does fucking little hood ass nigga know and can think like that? Because y'all made home. Y'all destroyed my structure. made me go to the streets right after I graduated high school, and it gave me book sense, gave me street sense. Y'all created, but power to stop anything that you're doing. Don't watch me or tempt me or do anything to me because you know that nothing I say changes anything. I'm just a little bit of my with shit. And that's not being cocky or trying to say I'm no other man, but I love it the hard way, bro. Ain't nobody teach me shit. And I love it to death. You know what I'm saying? But I learned this shit out of books, going to school, being around people, and being in the streets. So leave the fuck alone. Leave A-Town alone. Leave Jonte alone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all winning. Shit. Leave people alone, man.
They want total control.
Shit.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
This is crazy on what's going on right now. Man. This is crazy as hell. I'm thinking right now what I'm gonna do because oh yeah, they give you that money. You gotta take that jab though.
Man, y'all know they offering in my state of Ohio. They offering. You know, in Ohio, they doing this $1 million vaccine lottery draw shit.
Ain't that bitch.
This shit getting out of hand, man.
My thing is,
I gotta make a decision because I'm in healthcare.
Oh shit!
I know they coming for me.
You got kids, bro? A-Town.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your position,
I got Uber too.
Title, you feel? Huh?
I got Uber too. Shit, all I need to do is be in the car. No, I ain't. I can do Uber Eats on their ass.
Yeah.
Oh, let me not say that, but they come for that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we gonna stop everything. YouTube too. Anything they get some money on.
Yeah, shit. I go Uber Eats on their ass and work the hell out of that shit, man.
Yeah, I used to drive taxis when I was at 26, 27.
Man, you can make some money off that Uber Eats shit because people don't. I mean, and then when why it's going down right now, that's when it's gonna be popping. But I know they coming for the healthcare workers and all the military now, and I got brothers and sisters about to fucking retire because you know the military you can retire early and shit.
Right.
My sister in shock right now because she only have a year left to retire. And they talking about they need the damn shot by September.
Damn, bro. So this is like some badass timing for her right now, right?
Hey,
and my brother.
I gotta tell y'all this too. I was on, y'all know I got a Facebook page, Easy Work Boxing, Bolt, my nickname. And I watched the Floyd Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight. And for years I've been watching people say, oh, Floyd a chicken, he ran during the fight. I watched the fight. Floyd did not run from Manny Pacquiao. And so I posted that. I said, hey, y'all, I posted it in Boxing Fever. I said, hey, y'all, Floyd didn't run from Manny Pacquiao. He stood there in front of him the whole fight. And so a dude got on there and he said something. He was like, Floyd, fuck that nigga or something like that. And I said, well, that's a bad nigga. Do you know they put me in Facebook jail for 30 days?
That's crazy.
They put me in jail for Facebook. I can't post on my shit for 30 days. And he said the word nigga first.
But get this. Hey, but get this. You can't say nigga on Facebook, but Lil Nas X could make a video like that and they promote it.
Man, hey, I'm finna welcome Chief Red back on, y'all. Let's see what Chief Red have to say right quick. Chief Red, you're in the building, sir.
Hey, what's going on now?
Okay, we can hear you good now, bro. What's up with you?
Man, Yeah, y'all having a good one today, man. But now, what I was gonna say is, you know, a lot of people be like, when you said they gave slaves the Bible, they really didn't give slaves the Bible because they ain't teach slaves how to read. They did teach them was only
Mhm.
True.
a
True.
particular part to get them to believe a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just said something then, cause you just made some sense, real sense. If slaves weren't supposed to read, then why would they pass them a Bible? You feel
Right.
me?
What you say now?
So that contradicts that story, which I feel is a lie. Anyway, if they were banned from reading, how the fuck they gonna read the Bible? Damn, you just said something, bro. Do you know what you just said? You just contradicted years of a lie easily. Damn. If we weren't supposed to read, if we would get killed for reading, why the fuck would they pass you a Bible?
So you can learn it.
Not learn. You can't learn if you can't read.
Well,
You see what I'm saying? If you can't read, what's the point of passing me a book? That's why I say all that shit is a lie. You know, they say that people actually worked and was paid low wages for picking cotton. There was actually really no slavery. That's what they say. I wasn't there. But go ahead on, Chief Red. Thank you. I love that, man. Thank you for that. But continue on, my brother, please. Chief, Chief Red.
Hold on, bro.
Okay.
Big Chief. I like that name. You must be an Aboriginal.
You said something. Bro, we went okay, when Red come on, uh what else y'all talking about? A Town and
I'm ready for him to bring
Um,
it. He said, I'm trying to hear what he's trying to say. Go ahead, bro. What you gonna say? Cause you was trying to get something out.
yeah. Yeah, I was just saying that as far as like this slavery stuff is concerned, you know, I've heard that the Most High, he actually let slavery happen because I've heard that, back some 400, 500 years ago, the children of Israel had disobeyed the Lord, and they did something that went against his commandments and stuff. So he had allowed us to go through that 400 period of slavery. But I mean, in the end, like the recently the period has just ended. Like
2019, I think, right? I think it ended 2019.
Damn, what the hell happened?
Hello? Yeah, he said he keep getting thrown off.
Yeah,
What the fuck going on, man?
man, you hear that?
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's
Hello?
going on, man. This shit. I hear you, A Town.
What the?
You still?
I don't know what's
What's
going
going
on.
on, though, bro?
Shit, I'm trying to
Motherfucker
figure
getting
it out.
kicked off. You can't hear people. What the fuck? Leave me alone. We just talking, man. That's all
Damn,
we doing. Just leave us alone. We just talk.
damn.
We ain't hurting nobody.
Oh, they fucking with my stream right now. Hold on. Damn.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on, man. But we've been on hour and 34 minutes. So, A-Town, I'm going to go and cut it short. You know what I'm saying? Because it look like we ain't going to be able to talk for real anyway. So, I'd like to thank y'all once again, man, for y'all love and y'all support, man. This Easy Work Boxing, you know how we go in. We had them real deal talks about boxing and much more. And much more. Leave me alone. We just trying, survive out here. You know what I'm saying? We just have discussions. It ain't gonna change nothing. We ain't got the power to do nothing with you. You know what I'm saying? We just, let us live, baby. Let us live. Jonte, I'm gonna let you back on the panel right before I get off. What's up, Jonte? What's your ending remarks before we get off tonight?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just saying, just want everybody to stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? This vaccine shit, I know it's crazy. You feel me? I already, my decision's already sound. I'm not taking no damn vaccine. And, I just want everybody to stay prayed up. I stay prayed up, and yeah, man.
I feel you. A-Town, what's your last
We're
remark?
gonna, man, I don't know what's going on this live. I don't know what the hell they doing. They kicked me out of here. I'm like, what the? But hey, y'all be safe out there. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, man. I thank y'all too for coming on tonight, man. Thank y'all for y'all support tonight. I mean, y'all be safe out here. Come on anytime you feel like it, man. Everybody who watched the video, y'all be safe out here. And Easy Work love you. Don't nobody else love you, baby. I'm out.
All right.
Gone.
All right. Good night, y'all.
All right.
Yep.